everybody is doing well. I thought I'd do a little bit of cruise chat with you guys. So I hope you don't mind how I look, because I look like a mess, of course. I did get a little sick when I came home. I have, it's either allergies or just a cold. Hi, Queen Bee. I'm sweating. Oh my gosh, I'm hot. But it's not the big C. I tested for that. So, but I wasn't feeling good right before I went on. So I'm here. I got my hair pulled up. I did save all of my days. So I just tell you kind of easier what is going on in the cruise. So I saved it. It started on Saturday was when I went on. Then it went till Friday, because Saturday you go off and, you know, they just want you to get off. So I'm going to go over with this. And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I always get a lot of questions, so I thought I'd do a little cruise and chat and tell you how it went and everything. And I did bring some snacks. I don't know. I wish I could. I don't know if I could brighten my screen or not. So, but I have mozzarella, and I have jalapeno poppers, and I brought some strawberries. And I have some water, which I'm gonna drink some right now. Oh my gosh, woo. But if you're on my Instagram, I went live on Instagram because obviously there's tons of music playing and you can't have music on there. There's Jesse drinking. Oh, and I had some marinara. I'm hungry. It was fresh by the time I got home. So says yay for 2 months for you. That's so great. Thank you, Queen Bee. I went on Carnival this time again. I've been on Carnival, Royal Caribbean, Celebrity, Norwegian, MSC. I think that's all. I can't remember. But I've been on them all. But I've been recently going on Carnival because I've been getting great deals. I told you guys I've been getting really good deals, so I really can't pass it up. There's Nikki drinking now. I'm afraid to try to turn my brightness on. It's okay, though. You guys can see me okay, right? I got a little sun. So, but, yeah, I got a great deal on this cruise, so I went. So please ask any questions. I'll try to answer them every day on Carnival. This is actually on most ships. I don't know if they're all still doing paper. You could have the app for the cruise line, and this same information's on the app. And I think they're all probably the same. Thank you, Queen. But Carnival still gives out paper ones too, you know, which is nice. I was able to save it. This way I wanted to tell you some of the stuff that was on there, what we did, you know, things that they have. I had a really nice time. I went by myself. I had a really great time. Obviously, it'd be nicer if there's somebody else with you. But hey, that's okay. I went. I had fun. I got this whole 7-day cruise. The actual amount I paid was under $200 for the whole cruise. And that's because I had credits and onboard credit and just got a really good deal. So if you watch some of the videos, I had a really great time. You know, I chatted with a lot of people, had fun there, and, you know, met people. It was really nice. It is a really good price. It really was. The actual price of the cruise, because I get discounts, the actual cruise price was right under $500. I had a $250 credit, so it brought it to under $200. So it was for something. I don't remember the exact price, but I know I actually paid $190 some. And then I had a $200 onboard credit. So it's like, okay, I could have some fun doing this, right? But, and I got a ride to the port. and gave them some gas money. It was actually Donna. Gave her gas money because, you know, gas is expensive now. And she dropped me off. It was a real long ride, a real long line getting onto the boat. It was backed up. But once you get to, now I'm just going to talk about Carnival right now, but if you have other questions, I'll ask you. I enjoyed all the cruise ships. I only been doing Carnival more now because it was cheaper. But I arrived at the port. You get out. You could carry your luggage on. But rooms, it depends on what time you come to, because most rooms are not ready till about 1:30. So if you carry your luggage on, you're lugging that all over the ship till your room is available. I always give mine to the porter. And I don't mind tipping. I think I said this before, I don't mind tipping, but they are very insistent that you tip. If you forget, they let you know. They'll remind you they want to tip. So, gave him my bag. Just usual vacation stuff in it. Gave him a tip. I had a carry-on bag. Now, in your carry-on bag is where you carry a little more important stuff. You don't want to put it in your luggage, because I'm going to tell you, they do lose luggage for the cruise, too. So, in my carry-on bag, I had some daily medications, my passport. You do not have to have a passport to cruise. I recommend a passport because if you are left at a port that is not a U.S. territory, you cannot leave that country without a passport. So it's always smarter to have a passport just in case, because you see those little pier runners. Those are true stories. They're running to the boat and the boat will leave without you, unless they cannot leave without you if you book your excursion through the cruise line. That's why when we did excursions, we always did it through the cruise line. If the bus broke down that took you to your excursion or whatever, they had to wait for you, or else had to get somebody to come get you or something like that. So, you know, they couldn't leave without you. Would you carry your important stuff in there? If you have any cash, you don't want to put that in there, because they scan everything there too, you know, and can see what's going on. So, and I know Carnival, I didn't do this, but Carnival lets you bring cans of soda. And I think they let you bring an alcohol beverage. But so, and I don't know if I don't think all the cruise ships do that. I never did it, but a lot of people did. So you have to go through security, obviously. They snap a picture of you. They look at your passport. Your carry-on goes through the machine. You go through, like in the airport, the metal detector thing, and if it goes off, then strip searching you. No. No, I'm just teasing about that. I guess you never know, though. I don't know. But I don't think they allow you to bring water anymore. I'm not sure. Somebody was telling me no, because they sell water and they obviously want you to buy it there. And I think they allow one 12-pack per person. But I, you know, went on. And by the time I got there a little early, because I didn't want to make Donna wait. So I got there a little early before my time to check in. But they let me just go through. They let everybody go through and check in. And got on a boat. And what did I do? I think I probably went to the buffet or something, because there's really no. Oh, no. When I got on the boat, I looked for my what is it called, Angie? Redo the safety thing. What is that called? Oh, I can't remember what it's called now. But you go, they tell you how to put on your life jacket and stuff like that. So I did that. Then I had just went ahead and went up to the buffet and got a drink, and you get water from the fountain, or not from the fountain, it's like a soda machine, it's free water. You get water, iced tea, mustard drill. Yes, thank you, Nicole, mustard drill, yeah. But they do the mustard drill so different now. It used to be they have everybody all confined outside on the deck. Everybody's sweating, passing out, everything else. But now they have it inside, and it's very quick. They just show you the seatbelt thing, and not seatbelt, the life jacket thing. So, but yeah, I'm not joking. You had to stand out there till everybody arrived. And people are literally passing out. We're in Florida, and everybody's bumper to bumper here. And people pass out and everything else, and I think that's why eventually they said, okay, we better start doing this inside, right? So I did all that, and then I went, and I don't know that I ate anything, but I sat there, you know, because a lot of people wear their bathing suits on or whatever else and go right to the pool. But yes, but so I did that. Rooms on the, now I'm gonna just talk about Carnival right now because everything's probably changed on the other cruise. My last 3 cruises were on Carnival, but actually the same boat. 3 times in a row I was on the Mardi Gras. 1:30, the rooms are ready. If they're ready beforehand, that's fine. It used to be you'd get your ship card as you checked in at the very beginning, but now they don't. They have it at your room in a little envelope. You just tear it open and go in. So when the rooms were ready, I went in, and you guys know this was a guaranteed room. I was so worried. I was like, please don't be in the forward. Please don't be in the forward. Please don't be in the forward, because I get seasick. And guess where it was? In the forward. I really knew deep down it was going to be in the forward. I knew it, that it was going to be in the forward. And it was. But I did good. I wore my patches behind my ear. If you're not sure, take your Dramamine. If you're sure, take that patch, because it makes a big, huge difference. It will ruin your whole vacation to be seasick. It's one of the worst feelings. My very first cruise, I went on. I didn't take anything. I was fairly miserable. But yeah, but like I said, my first day was Saturday. My first day was Saturday. This was already in my room. Then every night, like Saturday night would come Sunday, Sunday night would come Monday, so you could check it out, what's going on, and you have it there. Your room steward would always make your bed for you, replenish your towels or whatever else you need in there and stuff like that. He was really nice. His name was ADI. As a matter of fact, I don't know where his card is, but yeah, he was really nice. And listen, they take gratuities when you pay for your cruise. I pay the gratuities, I pay the cruise and the port fees. Still tip them. They work so hard. They really do. At the end, I gave them a bag of candy, and then I put money in there also as a tip. Plus, I tipped some other people. Like, some people just recognized you, knew what you needed, and they were like, boom, here you go. You know, so, you know, you got to really tip to make it nice. But you would get these in your room every day. It was so fun. They have an adult area. You have to be 18 and plus, which is really nice. Not that I don't mind kids. I have some myself. But you know, when you're on vacation, and especially if you're alone, you want to relax and enjoy yourself. So I spent quite a bit of time up there. They have a pool there. It's very small, but it's a nice pool. They also have a bar there, but you get sodas, drinks, you know, water, whatever you want, orange juice, you know, anything. And that was up on that deck. It was deck 18. And they had a salad area on that deck too, which was nice. It was, I think it was called Fresh something. I don't remember. Let me see if I can find it on here. Fresh Creations or something like that. I'm gonna name some of this stuff for you guys too. But yeah, it had a salad there. But there's a lot of places to eat on the boat. It is free unless you do specialty, then you will pay. So once you pay for your cruise, you don't have to buy anything else. You could just enjoy yourself. You know, I did get the soda package because I had a credit on board, but I took a big thing that I filled with ice and water all the time, because I think sodas are probably like $5 a soda, and it's like $10 a day or something. So it was really worth it because I like to have something with my meal. And I basically got it for free, so. But yeah, all kinds of stuff to do on there. They have shows. They have the casino. Christine went there. Yes, you guys know I do like to gamble when I'm on a cruise ship. I didn't, whatever I won, I lost. So it didn't work out too good for me. I didn't have much money anyways. But it's something I like to do, so I wanted to do it. So, but yeah, I have it for the whole week. And like on the first day, you know, oh, they have a towel folding fun. And I snapped a picture, I think, I don't even know if I did or not, but I got a towel animal every day. I really loved it. 5,000 bingo, jackpot thing, debark, Q&A with Jackie. Jackie was the cruise director. He was so funny. I never laughed so hard. He was so funny. Festivals of Nations, mind games, piano bar fun with Daniel. I mean, they had karaoke and stuff like that. Let me open it up. I'm probably not going to open up every single one of them, but I want you guys to get a general idea. So this was the last day, actually. I picked the wrong one. So this was actually the last day, but that's okay because Saturday I left. But, you know, they have different foods, drinks. Let's see. Like they had the Havana bar, the Alchemy bar, the Fortune Teller bar, the Carnival Hub. And that's why I said the Carnival Hub had all this information on it also. So, and let's see. And it talks about transportation and stuff like that too. But like, here's the music. They always had like live music going somewhere. It was really fun. I don't know if you guys can see this. I just want you to kind of see what it's like. Let me try to bring it closer. Can you guys read that? I'm not sure if you guys can read that. But like, Caribbean sounds. They had 80s and 90s party, and I don't know if they had 70s, and they had the white party, they had jazz, love songs, and movies. They had movies. They have movies, I think, every night, and they were different movies. Let's see if it tells me what this one was. Wonka, Aquaman and the Last Kingdom, and then Dune Part 2, of course, the casino. And they had shopping. They have little places on the boat where you could shop at. You know, always try to remember your things because you can't get much off the ship. But when you go to shore, I think every port has a little pharmacy where you could pick up toothbrush and toothpaste. But they have some of that there too. But it's very expensive when you buy stuff on there. So... but yeah, they had bingo and stuff like that. But I just want to show you kind of like the day here. It's like what's happening. And it gives you the whole day. I know you probably can't read it, so I'm going to go over it. But it shows you the whole day and evening and everything. But I mean, there's puzzles. They do puzzles. Ab class. There is a gym on board every ship. And there's a trail you can walk along. Basketball. That bean bag. Oh, what is that called? Bean bag toss. There's a roller coaster. It does cost money. There's just all kinds of stuff to do. They had family cooking at sea. There's a sports bar, shows the sports for all you guys that are into sports. They have cells. Yeah, there's a roller coaster on there. If you look up Carnival Mardi Gras, you'll see it. There's a roller coaster there. And now there's also a walk where you're, what is it called? You're hooked up to a harness and you walk along a thing. So cornhole, yeah, that's what it's called. You're right, thank you. But you get hooked up and you walk along. It's just really interesting. They have so many neat stuff on there, you know. But they have art that you could buy, and they do an auction there too. They have arcade room with video games. Trivia. They have trivia, which is really neat and fun. And you meet other people when you do that, because they ask you to join in little groups and stuff like that, and have karaoke. This was some of the funnest karaoke I have seen. There's 2 boys. Every karaoke, I saw quite a few because I love it. I love to go and watch people sing. And if you're on my Instagram, I posted a video. These were live videos as it was happening. One of the karaoke's. I wish I remembered. One was I think they were fairly young, 18, maybe younger. And I don't know his nickname. I'm just going to use the word Scooby because it sounded something like that. But every time he was in, everybody chant him, Scooby, Scooby. It's just so funny because he was hilarious. And if he didn't get a mic, because there was only 2 mics, he'd be dancing around, doing whatever, you know. And they had like sales with 2 t-shirts for $30, but they have family games. They have love and marriage. It's one of the most hilarious things, honestly. They pick a newlywed. They pick they picked somebody that just got married, was on their honeymoon. They picked a married couple that were married for 64 years, I think, 60 some years. And then they picked one that was married. They won one around 10 years in there. It is so funny. And the cruise director, he is hilarious because the poor guy, he was like, he was so funny. It was a mean funny, but it was funny. And it was all in good jest, of course. But the older couple, like, he would say, do you remember your first date? You know, he was asking all the couples, write down your first date, what you did and stuff like that. And he was looking over the old guy and he goes, was that BC or no? You know, and stuff like that. Just saying stuff like that. It was so funny. And then they had the Mardi Gras parade. They picked a king and queen. And that was so funny because they had to dance off and make a little speech and do things. And it was so, so funny. And it was just hilarious. So, but they sell all kinds of things on a boat. Jewelry, of course. Watches are a big thing. Clothing, alcohol. Just different things. But, oh man, that pepper got me. Those are jalapeno poppers. Sorry about that. They also have a spa. Yes, they still have art auctions, yes. They have a spa. They were giving a free sample massage. I haven't done a massage on a cruise for a long time. I did a massage, it was probably like 10 years ago, and it was still like $150 then. I couldn't imagine what it costs now. Couldn't afford it, so. They had a Botox party. Trivia, sports, all kinds of trivia. Music. Then they had like a hard trivia where you'd spin the wheel and you get like easy or hard questions, and I swear it was hard every time. But trivia about sports, video games, history, whatever. And then they have some that was a combination of everything in there. So, oh, there's a little mini golf course on there too. Just so you know, I'm trying to remember some of the things. The comedy shows were so good. They were so funny, the comedy shows. I mean, these people are great. But, look at here. This was Thursday. They had a Eagles tribute. I didn't see that. There's the 80s rock and roll party. And I mean, this thing would go on and on and on at night. And loud party and dancing. They definitely knew how to party. So, and it just told you where you could eat. I'm going to tell you some of the food venues too. It continued on back with some more of the evening stuff. You know, they had night owl stuff, mind games, comedy show. And I told you the movies. They have a movie theater. They give popcorn, I think. I seen people eating popcorn, but I didn't see where they got it from, or else I would have got me some. Now for the comedy, they would do 18 plus and then family. I did the 18 plus. I want to hear it all. But, now you always get all kinds, on the buffet, you guys know, breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks. They have ice creams and desserts and carved meat and all kinds of stuff. It's not my favorite to eat at. So, but, they have the Java Blue, the breakfast buffet, the Lido Marketplace, which is where the breakfast buffet is. They have Emerald's Bistro. I do believe that's a charge. I'm not sure. Yeah, it is a charge. I did eat there once on a couple cruises ago, and it was not bad. They have big chicken. And on there, it's like chicken and fries. I think you get a chicken sandwich and fries and stuff like that. They have Thing 1 and Thing 2 birthday breakfast at the Flamingo restaurant, which is one of the main restaurants. Blue Guana Cantina. I love that. On my other video with my sister, we ate there and tried it. I had salad there quite often. Then I just go sit in the buffet area because that is outside. That restaurant where you get your stuff at, it's outside. So I would always get it, and then I'd go inside and sit in the cool to eat it and stuff like that. So good. They have C-Day brunch. The Pizzeria del Cappuccino. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but pizza every day. And it is basically from 9 a.m. to 4 a.m. So almost 24 hours that you could always get pizza. They always had, I don't know them all. I know they had cheese. It didn't have sauce. It was kind of like 4 cheese. Then they have margarita. They had mushroom, pepperoni, and then one other one, I'm not sure. So, and they had 2 places where they did soft serve. You could either get a bowl or a cone, and they were open like from 11 a.m. One's 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. and one's 11 a.m. to 12. So grab you some stuff there. Street Eats. Street Eats is really neat. It has like little different, one is like, it has lobster and all kinds of stuff like that. And one's, they make just different meals and stuff like that. It's really good. Shebang. I've ate there before. That is Chinese. I think it's Chinese or Japanese and Mexican. Not sure. So, Bonsai Sushi, which is a paid restaurant. Fresh Creations. That's one I told you that was up on the 18 plus area. I mean, it's on the 18 deck and it's 18 plus. It's so good. It wasn't open that often. It was like open for lunch, 12 to 2:30 and stuff like that. So Guy's Pig and Anchor. I ate there once before. I had the mac and cheese was really good. I had mac and cheese. I didn't eat there this time. But they have mac and cheese and stuff like that. The Lido is the main that has different variety of stuff. I don't remember the shawarma station. I don't remember that. What the heck is that? I don't even know what that is. Shawarma? Here, let me. This right here. I don't know if you guys can see. Where the heck is it? Where you at? Right there. right here above my finger. Can you guys even see that? I don't even know what the heck that is. What is that? But they had the Bonsai Teppanyaki, a paid restaurant. There's a lot of food though. When I say paid, don't worry about it. There's so much food everywhere else. You do not have to worry. Oh, is it okay? I don't remember that though. That's weird. And Seafood Shack is a paid restaurant. And Guy's Burger Joint, that's, a lot of people love that. You go up there, get a burger, fries. Of course, if you don't want a bun, you don't have to have a bun. But you'd get them, then you go over to a station. They had chili, pickles, onion, all kinds of stuff. And if you watch one of my videos with my sister, hey Kat, how you doing? We ate there, you know, and tried it. It really was good. It was not, and they had potato sticks and stuff like that too. But Piazza Panini, I'm not saying that right, but there they had an array of sandwiches. What time are they open till? They were open from 12 noon to 10 p.m. Now, if you were hungry, they had so many different sandwiches there, and they had so many different kind of buns. You could do like a pretzel bun. You could do a focaccia bread. I'm not saying it right. Just all kinds of different breads. They had hot dogs and meatball sandwiches, ham and cheese sandwiches, grilled cheese sandwiches, like a Mediterranean one that didn't have meat on it, and more like a tomato, mozzarella, and probably a basil or something. I'm not sure. There was probably at least 10, 15 different sandwiches you could get there. I don't know exactly how many, but that was open all the time too. I did do a lot of pizza. It's super, super thin crust, the pizza. And they would cut it into 4 and you'd get 2 slices. So it was pretty filling. So they had the tea time. Well, that was the flamingo, but let me see. I think that was most of it, but they have so many places, honestly. It's just crazy. But I really had a lot of fun. And like I said, I would look at these. I'd get them the night before. I would look at these and check out, hey, what's going on? You know, what I want to see. I would pick what I want to do, and I'd go there. And then when I sat next to somebody, we spoke and whatever else and all that. And they also had Family Feud, where you actually do win. You for some of this stuff, I don't know how you get picked. You probably have to audition, you know. Of course, they're probably looking for somebody crazy, and it's actually just like Family Feud, but I think it starts at 0 and goes to 500. I think 500. And you do the same thing. Pick a number. That's your number. Then you pick briefcases, and it's all on a big screen. And you hope that you win. Of course, the banker calls and makes you an offer. So really neat. Can anybody else think of any other stuff that goes on there? Do you have any questions, guys? I'm sorry, I'm eating. I'm hungry. I bought those earlier. And my babies missed me. They cried when they seen Mama come home. I miss them so much. But I came home that Saturday. Of course, I had a ton of clothes to do. Did that. That Sunday, I said, okay, I got to get my butt out there and cut the grass because it was so high. And I was already my thing is I took my biologic medicine on Saturday, and maybe I shouldn't have because I already had sinus problems and stuff like that. I don't have the, you know what, I tested for that, but it's right here in this big head of mine. but nothing serious. But because I take this medicine, my immune system is suppressed. Something might be something really small. It was like about ready to kill me. Does anybody have any questions or anything? I don't see any chat. Nobody's talking to me. But you know what? Oh, wow. How many passengers? I think it's probably between 5,000 and 6,000. That's what I think. But yeah, I had a guaranteed room. Never in my life have I done a guaranteed room because I was always worried I'd get the forward. They have the middle of the ship, the back of the ship, and the forward of the ship. I never book forward because I get seasick. But I have to say, I was in the forward and I did really good. I did really good. I was surprised. Hello, everybody. I did. I'm going to tell you what, everybody was so nice on there. My room steward, every time he saw me, he was like, do you need anything, Christine? And he remembered my name. Do you remember? Do you need anything, Christine? Do you want anything? I'm like, no, I'm good. And like some of the bars I went to, I didn't drink alcohol, but if I got a soda package, just one thing, she remembered. She's like, here, she'd get my drink right away, you know? And the waiters were always nice. I never see anybody rude really on there. Some people say, it's that pepper. I gotta quit eating those. The pepper got me again. Geez. Some people say that they're rude, but you know, I think they have a very hard time. Very hard time. You know, I don't know if they did the hairy guy contest because I did go to the pool. I'd sat there and watched, I saw Wonka before, but I sat there and watched Wonka and enjoyed myself. But they do have all kinds of parties. It's a possibility they do that though. But, and they usually do like a belly thing on some of the ships, you know, but getting back to the people, they work hard. They get like, high dividend size, they like get no days off. They work all the time. They never stop. You know, and some people maybe don't treat them so nicely, and it gets hard for them. I try to always be extra nice because they do so much for me, but I never had anybody be rude to me. Now, maybe they can have an off day. We all do, but I don't take any of that personally, especially with what they have to deal with. I mean, they're constantly running and doing whatever, you know. They work really hard. They really do. I couldn't do that. I'd probably be locking people in their room saying, stay in there. No, but yeah. Yeah, they do. They work like crazy. And that's why it's always nice. And a lot of them work to support their families and send money back. So it's always nice to show love. And like, you know, I also give them a little candy and stuff like that because they don't get off ship all the time. I had the internet. I got it for free. I don't normally do the internet, so I'm gonna tell you how the internet was. If you on my Instagram, I did live. I have to say, it was pretty good. Yes, they do have mixology classes. And the food is not my favorite, but you guys know I'm extremely picky. Some people just love it. But there's so many choices. You're not gonna not find something. I tended to eat a little more pizza this time. Yeah, but it's super thin crust and it was good. And there was long lines for the pizza, but I mean, in breakfast, I ate in a buffet. I didn't like it. I usually would just have a bagel and a banana, but it was just like the half a bagel. Like they have toast. I mean, they have pancakes. They have everything, but I just would grab like either the top or bottom piece of the bagel, put a little peanut butter and jelly on it, and have a banana, some hot tea or something. Or even I had milk. I don't drink milk at home, but I had it there. Yeah, and they do room service. You do have to pay for room service, but You know, if you don't want to leave your room, hello everybody. If you don't want to leave your room, that's great. 2 ladies were across the room from me, and they decorated their door, and I'll just tell them, your door looks so cute. And next thing you know, I hear a knock at my door. I'm like, and I open it up, and she goes, and she decorated my door, and she gave me a little bag of stuff too, because I did it one time before where we did a gift exchange. I'll never do it again. It was so complicated and so crazy. It was ridiculous, honestly, because like they would say, okay, $10 a person, you just have, right? It might have been, I don't know what it was, but you had 5 people. The next thing you know, it's like you got 20 people. Well, I don't have money to do that. And it got crazy. And then like one would be way over here and this, and you had to deliver them all to the door. It was just a mess. I had to carry all of it on board. So, and it's funny because they said the same thing. We ain't never doing this again. But yeah, they said they had 1 extra. So they gave it to me, which was nice. I don't remember their names, but they're really sweet. But great excursions. Me and my husband would always go see the Mayan ruins. He loved that. And they're really interesting and nice. But the food, they would have like meat that they would slice for you, pastas. I had a very nice time. Now, like I said earlier, I would have loved to have somebody with me, but that didn't happen. So I am going to try. I haven't been feeling so good. I took a Dayquil. So I'm holding up. It's really more sinuses. I get real bad sinus problems here in Florida. Plus I was out there, so I always have sinus problems. And I actually had my sinuses put me in the hospital. I got so sick, but not recently, a long time ago. But yeah, just been having sinus problems. But I'm gonna try to go live again this weekend. That's my hope. Do a little ASMR with you. Might be a simple one. Come on, Jesse. You want to say hi? Want to say hi? He is still so awkward. He's very awkward. I do not know. It is, isn't it, David? I mean, I never had horrible sinus problems until here. So I can't say I got sick on the cruise. I think it's more sinus because it's literally just all in my head, my sinus, and, you know, all this stuff. But I took a Dayquil and it's helped me a little bit. Yeah, I should have. But he's still so awkward. I wish I knew what happened to him because he cowers down all the time. Then he always brings his paw to ask me, is it okay? Is it okay? But he's very awkward. He loves his mama, though. Do you love your mama? You want to tell me anything? Do you love her? Oh, yes, I kiss him. Come here, come closer. Say hi. Say hi, everybody. My Jesse. Oh, do you? Yeah. Yeah, it's just really horrible. I was going to mow my grass today, but I went to the store and I was going to get sinus, but this one is more like head cold and sinus kind of thing. I thought I'm going to do that because I'm not sure. But yeah. When I came home, I went through McDonald's drive-thru and I got 2 hamburger patties and I cut them up and they were so happy. They were so happy. Right? You love your mama? Am I the best mama in the whole wide world? Shake your head, yes, please. You're my baby, huh? You're my baby boy. He is so freaking funny. He tortures my poor little girl. I have to yell at him all the time. He always jumps on her back. He grabs her ear and tries to drag her down the hallway. And the other day, I hope I could get this on video one day. She's like this, right? They're like this close, and he cowers down like she can't see him. And you could tell he's getting ready to attack. He's right there in front of her. And I'm like, you don't think she can't, do that? She can't see you, but she can. Oh. And I think I posted it on my Instagram. There was a service dog. They had a little sun hat on him and stuff. He was so cute. Of course, I don't pet them unless I ask, can I pet? Because they don't want you to most of the time. But some service dogs, You know, I guess it depends on what it is, but I would never just pet one because they usually always say do not. Service animals are, yes. They have a little area for the service animal to go to the bathroom. Not a big area, it's very small. But he was so cute. Oh, thank you. I do have some new members, which I want to make a little short video here in the next week or so. I hope so. I still have to get a hold of the IRS. I'm still dead. I'm assuming I'm going to have to get a lawyer. I don't know. I don't understand. I've done nothing wrong, but my life is screwed up with them. But yeah. So, but yeah, that dog was so cute. I've seen different service animals on there. And there was one time, I think the very other time I went by myself, there was a service animal and it was for a vet. And you could tell he had PTSD. He started getting really nervous during the show and moving around, and the dog tried to comfort him and he had to actually leave. But yeah. They had just like a little area for the dogs to go potty, and you got to clean up after it. And I'm glad they do that because everybody should have a right. And then of course there's handicap accessible rooms. Made for scooters, wheelchairs. I know they have showers that you could roll into also, or, you know, stuff like that. I don't know if I think maybe some of the suites have, you know, bathtubs in them. They definitely have jacuzzis. But it used to be some of the rooms had a bathtub, very few. I one time got a room with a bathtub. Didn't like it because it was so slippery. And if the boat's kind of moving around a lot, it actually is pretty dangerous if you ask me. Nobody asked me, but still, you know, I'd be the one to fall and crack my head open. But I don't know if they really do that anymore. I think most of it's just showers, very small. I did a room tour. Please be sure to check out that video. Look, guys, I'm getting very close to 200,000. But as if you watch my subscribers, YouTube is continually taking subscribers away from me. So always be sure to check that you are still subscribed. And yes, but you know what, Angie? They have that little bar that you can put your foot on. So it makes it a little easier to shave your legs. But yes, they're continually pulling subscribers, not just for me, but I'm just only speaking for myself. They're basically ruining my channel. But let's work hard on getting 200,000 subscribers. I would just really love it. Yeah, I don't know if they have it on the older boats, but the newer boats are coming on and have a little bar. Well, that's what I think it's for. I can't imagine it's down by the floor. I don't know why that happens. I honestly feel like my channel is being targeted. That's how I feel. But they're really ruining it. I'm thinking I'm going to have to go look for a job. Which is hard for me. What was really nice is at night, I'd lay in the bed. And oh wait, hold on. Let me show you something I bought. I haven't ate it yet. I bought that. I thought it said Milka. I didn't look that hard, but Cadbury is a really good name too. Look at that. Doesn't that look delicious? What do you think of that? I don't know. Looks good to me. Only bad thing is it got pretty melted. I could even feel that, you know, it's still soft now. It got pretty melted. I put it in the fridge when I got home, and you could tell it kind of formed differently, but it's a pretty big bar. So I can't remember what I paid for it. This was not that expensive because it was on sale, and I don't remember what it was. Cadbury is, I used to like the Cadbury eggs And there's some sweet stuff, man. You know, like for the Easter eggs. I'm sorry, I was so hungry. But I'm waiting for a package. It says it's out for delivery, but I don't know because it's not out for delivery in my town. It's out for delivery further away. Come on over, Ann. I'll share. But it's still soft. I think I'm going to have to put it in the fridge. I'd open it right now, but it's literally soft. But Oreo. So, yeah. But anybody have any questions for me before I go about the cruise or anything about a cruise? Look, also, if you get last minute, that's where you get your best deals. You could book ahead. You don't have to pay for the cruise in full. You can make payments up till, I think, 60 days before. Don't quote me, 60, 90 days before you had to pay. Might even be 30. I don't really know. But you can make payments every month, so it's not so much on you. I went to Cozumel, Costa Maya, and Mahogany Bay. So that's where I went. Really, I love Cozumel, to be honest with you. And in Costa Maya, huge pool at that port. Huge pool. Walk up to the bar. I mean, I didn't do that. I went into the pool on the ship on the 18th floor. I was going to go in the other one. There's just so many kids, you know. You mean the next time I go on a cruise, Holly? Very nice, divot slice. Angie will be here in August, and I'm trying to set up where I can meet up with her. And if anybody's in the area at that time, can meet up with us also anytime. So, but yep, that was just about it. I did have a nice time. Granted, it's much nicer to have somebody with you. But hey, if you don't have anybody, just do it. You know, it's okay to enjoy yourself and have a nice time. We're waiting for you. But yeah, maybe one day I'll find somebody special. I don't, you know, I could be friends with anybody, guy, girl. I don't care. I could go on a cruise with anybody. I do have some really good friends. But, you know, they can't really do last minute was the thing. I literally got this within a week of when it was. My mom, I did not ask her to go. If some of you probably aren't aware, when my mom was visiting my sister, she fell. And she literally has a lot of problems walking now. And they did MRI recently because a lump has formed and just different things, and she literally can't walk. So we're waiting to see how that is going to turn out. So yeah. And if you don't know, the other day when I was on my cruise, I received a message, please call, it's an emergency, from my sister, my older sister. I had asked them if something happened not to let me know because there's nothing I can do. But she knew that I'd probably want to know this. I received a message to please call my sister. I called my sister, and my mother had went outside. She's not supposed to go outside by herself. But she thinks she's 16, I swear. She went outside. Nobody knew she was out there. The neighbor found her on the ground. The ambulance came and took her to the hospital, and they took care of her, and she was able to come home. she's just not as mobile anymore. She's 90, you know. She's doing really good, but I've seen, you know, a lot of problems occurring, and she doesn't remember quite as well. Not bad, but yeah. So lots of prayers for my mommy that she gets better. But she does have like a button you push, but she don't wear it. And yeah, thank you. Yeah, she needs prayer. So yeah, I couldn't invite her on a cruise. She couldn't do it anymore. And I don't know that she would really want to. I think it's too much for her, to be honest with you. Now you ask her to go out and go shopping for shoes. You know, she don't care if she has to go in a wheelchair. She's a shopaholic. So yeah, thank you so much, guys. Yeah, it was really upsetting that happened. So we all got to keep a very close eye on her and all that. Yeah, 90. She's 90. And she's a blessing. Come here. You want to say goodbye to everybody? Come here, Jessie. Come here. Come here. Nikki's laying underneath the chair. You want to say bye-bye? Say, everybody give this video a thumbs up. Can you say that? Say that. Say, give this video a thumbs up, everybody. Thumbs up. Mwah. Kisses for thumbs up. Right? Say share. Can you say share? See how kind of awkward he is? He acts like he's scared. And he shouldn't be scared of me, you know, but he acts like he's kind of, are you okay? He like, And his legs are awkward. He was locked in a cage. And I'm wondering if he has like, I don't know, his legs are like awkwardly shaped. But he was locked in a cage all his life till I got him. Right, Jessie? But yeah, they're both good. She's laying down. I'd pick her up, but she's very hot. And they need to get another haircut. She's hot. But yeah, please give this video a thumbs up. If you have any other questions, I'll try to answer them. Just put them down in the comment section. Share the video. Get your friends to subscribe so we get to 200,000. We're going to have a big old pizza party or something. I don't know. I just say pizza because I like it. But I'll do whatever you guys want. But yeah. What do you think, Jessie? You want to have a party? Say, do, 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 do. Jessie will dance for you. Who is that, Jessie? Who is that? Is that you? Is it you? Oh, the little sweetheart. I weighed him the other day. She had to go get her 3-year rabies shot, Nikki. See how he acts so... I don't think it shows on here, but he acts so awkward all the time. But... what are you smelling? What? What you doing? Did you find a loving home? They said you found a loving home. Do you love me? Huh? Is that one of your favorite mamas? But, yeah. He's a sweetheart. Somebody just beeped their horn. But, okay, guys. If you have any questions, go see. Hold on. Don't jump. Ah, Jessie. But if you have any questions, please let me know. Jessie. Okay, guys. I guess I'll probably talk to you later. Eddie Munster has awakened, right? I call him. He thinks he's a big dog, but I love you guys. Let's get to 200,000, guys. I love you. Bye-bye.